Hello everybody, welcome back to more Memories Dogma Code 1. In the last episode, Kakeru found something horrible on his laptop, and I cut it off just before we all found out what it was. So we're all gathered around Kakeru as he turns his laptop towards us.
かけるくん、また何かやってたの？
ああ、ちょっとここで電源借りて、コネクトセンターのイントラネットを覗いてたんだけど、気になるものを見つけてさ。
It's like Kakeru's forgotten there's more than just us here. Oh yeah, Kakeru didn't hear my earlier conversation with Senji because he was busy playing on his laptop.
かける、その不正アクセスの件だけどな。
ん？それがどうかしたか？
実は龍泉寺さんたちにバレた。
We had to tell him. We didn't want to lie anymore.
え？マジで？
それで俺たちがやっていることを正直に話したんだ。そしたら今回の件が解決するまでは見逃してくれるってさ。
じゃあこれからは堂々とコネクトセンターのシステムに侵入していいってことだな。
Well, I don't know about that, but...
いや、そんな胸を張ってするようなことではないと思うけど。
The three police officers huddle close after they hear that.
コネクトセンターのネットワークにたった数日で侵入しちゃうなんて。
こういうのクラッキングって言うんでしょ？雨宮くんはとんでもないクラック野郎だね。
That's a racist remark, Karuna. Mind your tongue next time, please.
こんな状況でなければ現行犯対応してるところだ。
Huh. Well, I saw this one coming.
もうほら、お叱りは後で受けるから。
We're skirting the law, we know that.
よ。
We don't care. Ignoring the criticisms of the police officers, Kakeru points to his laptop. Ooh, I know some of those letters. There's a document open on the screen right now. The document is titled Regarding the Human Modification Project via PAS 62 Expression, whatever the hell that means. And number 001 is written below that. Do you know something about this?
なんだ。
最初はこれだ。読むぞ。
Please, I can't read Japanese.
本実験は R2 型ラットオメガ4を用いた発現プログラムで得られた成果をもとに同処置を被験体 α1 に適用し PAZ62 発現後の反応を観察能力発現性を検証することを目的とする。
Expression, I remember hearing that word before.
PAZ62 って何のことだ？
知るかよ。だが何らかの実験の記録ファイルみたいな
Probably some chemical or something.
この報告書にはまだ続きがある。
Kakeru flips through the screens until he reaches the final page of the report.
気になるのはここだ。
Oh goody. Bad news is just what I want to hear right now. Kakeru points to a specific sentence on his laptop.
被験体 α1 死亡により実験中止。発言性なし。
Oh man, this reminds me of Steinsgate reading those emails.
この被験体って。
おそらく人間のことだろうな。
Oh man.
つまりこれは。
A report on an experiment performed with human subjects. As the full weight of those words sink in, the room grows silent. Everyone's staring intently at the report on Kakeru's laptop. And even though it's summer, it feels like there's a chill in the air.
こんなのが山ほどある。
More? I don't know how much more I can stomach right now. Kakeru puts his laptop screen into the AR display with his MRD and projects it so we can all see. This time it's a different report. There's a number 37 at the top of the report. It's probably the experiment number. Kakeru manipulates the AR display with a few hand gestures and zooms in on a specific sentence.
被験体 β11 死亡により実験中止。発言性なし。
I feel chills run down my spine. I uncurl my hands which have been balled into fists. and her eyes are covered in sweat. I look at Rina and see her staring at the screen with a grave expression. Akane, Emma, Haruna, Rusenji, San, Yonakura, San, they all look pretty grim. I mean, look at that. And... Serrano clearly looks afraid.
こんなのもあるぜ。
He brings up yet another report. Experiment 78. Guess this means it's happened a little while later than the earlier ones.
こいつの実験結果を見てみろ。
Was this one a success?
被験体イプシロン4生存能力発現を確認本実験をもって人における PAZ62 に能力発現性が存在することを確認この結果をもってフェーズ1を終了し速やかにフェーズ2へと移行すべきであるとここに進言する
Kakura brings up yet another report.
本実験は PAZ62 を発現させる処置を行った被験体のうち能力発現したものを指定ポイントにて解放
解放ってどういうことだ
文字通りどこかで野放しにして様子を見るってことじゃねえか続きを読むぞその後精神抑制度破壊衝動抑制度能力発現制御の可否を観察することを目的とする以後これら被験体を H1 型被験体と定義する実験結果自我の保持不可破壊衝動の抑制不可能力発現の制御不可適正なし上記結果より H1 型被験体イプシロン4を処分
They killed him?
おいちょっと待ってくれこの被験体って生身の人間なんだよな
So they're testing this
処分っていうの
experiment, whatever they're doing to these people. And they're getting superpowers, and they're testing them out, and then if they can't control their powers or whatever, they just execute them, kill them, whatever. Why are they doing this, though? No one volunteers to answer my question. But I'm sure we're all imagining the same thing. The shock of it all has a silent.
そういうことだったのか
Kana suddenly speaks up, her words laced with venom.
全部コネクトセンターを作った奴らの仕業だったんだこれだけ人体実験を重ねて実験に使った奴らを野放しにしてそいつらが能力とやらを抑えきれずに暴走して人殺しまで始めてるのに知らん顔してたってことだ
So that guy who was fighting us, I bet he's one of the experiments. Makes sense, right?
昨日の夜に暴れていた人物も
Exactly.
おそらくこの実験の一環なのでしょう
にわかには信じがたいがあの男の右腕の剣もこの下道な実験の産物というわけか
ひどいよしかも処分だなんてこんな実験もし本当にやってるとしたら犯罪なんていうレベルじゃないよ
Been awfully quiet, Rina. This goes far beyond anything anyone ever expected. We're all still shocked silent. Rasenji's the next to speak.
昨日の駅の爆発事件上からは容疑者死亡で型がついたと言われていたがやはりきな臭くなってきた
It was a
な
cover-up.
一度警視庁に戻って資料やら何やら洗いざらい捜査のやり直しが必要そうだな
They haven't already been destroyed.
米倉神崎行くぞ
At Rasenji's command, Haruna stands up. However, Yonakura timidly suggests something else.
でも先ほどの竜泉寺警部補の話によるとできればこっちにも警察の人間がいた方が安全だと思うんですけど
That's a good idea.
それもそうだな。
僕が残りましょうか。
じゃあ神崎がここに残れ。
We get the girl.
米倉の方が現場に近いところにいたからお前が捜査担当だ。神崎にはここを任せる。
Runa and Yonakura both nod in acknowledgement.
私も現場に行きたいような気がしますけど、こっちも大事ですもんね。
Of course it is.
なあ、後を頼んだぞ。
He trusts you to do this. That's a very important task.
いってらっしゃい。こまめに連絡しますね。
Asenji and Yonakura both leave the truck, walking at a brisk pace. A gloomy atmosphere settles in among the rest of us. This is not news I wanted to hear today.
JCO がこんなひどいことしている組織だったなんてな。
So what is the whole memory thing? Is that just like a front that they're using?
こんな奴ら、私がぶっ潰してやるよ。根こそぎ破壊してしまうことが必要ですね。
In order to distract myself from the oppressing atmosphere, I keep reading through the reports. Well, the music stopped. You know that's good, right? I stop at a particular passage in a report. My eyes just happen to spot it. And the moment I understand what it means, a sharp pain runs through my head. Why?
PAZ 分析研究員折笠レイナ
Reina! Feels like I was just doused with a bucket of ice water. Why is Reina's name here?
折笠レイナって。
She was a researcher. She was helping these people on their experiments. I come back to my senses and confused I look at Reina. She's just staring at the ground silently.
レイナこれは一体
Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Why is your name written down here? My head begins to fill with doubts as my mouth refuses to work the way I want it to. But this would explain a lot of things. Back when she first saved me, Reina's timing was just a little too perfect. Was Reina working with JCO all along and only pretended to help us get away so she could monitor us? That's a possibility. But then why does she look so sad sometimes? And why did she save my life? No, wait. Could that also be part of some experiment? An experiment to see how well a person who's received a fatal wound can recover with that microchip? It's another thought. But then she'd need to give someone a fatal injury in the first place. And besides, am I even the best test subject for this if this is really an experiment? If so, did she plan for that guy to nearly kill me and then implant that microchip in me? Then does that mean she ran towards that alley on purpose back then? So does that mean that man retreated because the experiment was successful and let Reina go so she could continue observing us? Well, if that's true, then a lot of things start to fall into place. All sorts of speculation and theories whirl around in my head. They combine with my memories of the incident, growing into a whirlpool of thoughts. Reina's not moving a muscle, not even twitching, just sitting there silently. What is she thinking right now? Now that she's been discovered, how could she safely run away? Or maybe she's chuckling to herself because she plans to kill us all. Was that time she spent helping me look for clues to Sharona's memories, and was that all an act too? I decide to ask her.
お前、あつらの仲間だったのかよ。
Akane asks first. Her voice is filled with more anger than I've ever heard. Reina still stays silent, so Akane clicks her tongue and grabs Reina by the collar. Oh man. She is pissed. Look at that.
妙にチップやら何やらに詳しいと思ったら、そういうことか。
I thought something was up.
私たちを騙して仲間のふりをしてたんだな。私はそういう卑怯なやつが一番嫌いなんだ。そうじゃない。 私はこんな実験になんて関わってない。
You were researching this stuff for them. You had to have known that it was going to be used this way.
黙れ。本当に関わってないの。
You haven't been telling the truth up until now. Why should I believe you? As if a dam had burst, Rita's words start flowing out all at once.
こんな風に名前が使われていたのを知ったのもつい最近のことで。そんなのどっちでもいいんだよ。要はお前の作った技術がたくさんの人間を不幸にしていた。くそ、返せ。これまでお前たちのせいでいなくなった人たちをみんな。あかね、手を離して。
Connie starts putting more force into her grip as she stares at Rina with a mixture of hatred and sadness. She's slowly strangling Rina.
レイナちゃんを離してあげて。
あかね、落ち着けよ。ほら、その手を離せ。
I felt frozen in place this whole time, but now I'm finally able to move. After a great deal of tugging, I'm finally able to pull Connie off of Rina. Both of them unceremoniously fall to the ground.
レーナ、あかね。
Rina takes in Akani's enraged glare and blinks as if to dispel her anger.
関わってないって言ったけど、確かに私が大学で携わっていた研究は JCO の実験と完全に無関係だとは言えない。結果的に私はみんなを騙していたことになる。
今そんなことを言ってる場合じゃないだろう。
Yeah, I don't want sorries, I want answers.
レーナは昨日俺を助けてくれたじゃないか。あいつらとは違う。
Rina doesn't say anything. So then, did she really just save me so she could observe me? Like some kind of experiment? Connie glares at me coldly for a minute before asking Rina.
そもそも大学がどうとか言ってるけど信じられねえな。ずっと JCO の手先だったんじゃねえのか。
おい、あかね。さすがにそれは言い過ぎじゃ。
No, I don't think it's going far enough. I want to know, and I want to know now. No more secrets and no more lies. If we're gonna get anything done, we gotta be on the same page here, all of us.
ここに名前があるのがその証拠だろ。
Connie fiercely points at the name shown on the AR display.
証明してみせろよ。お前が JCO の手先でないという証拠を。
No one can refute Connie's words. From the evidence we've seen so far, the possibility that Rina is a member of the JCO's dark side is very likely. Rina silently hangs her head for a while before finally looking up.
これからある場所に向かってほしい。ある場所？東京総合研究大学院大学。そこの記念館に行けば、私がどんな研究室で何をしていたのかが茜にも分かってもらえる。
Connie glares daggers at Rina.
その言葉。ええ、誓うわ。
Connie sulkily signals Emma to start the truck.
わかりました。
Even after the truck starts moving, the gloomy atmosphere remains. I wonder what Emma in the driver's seat and Akane in the passenger seat are thinking right now. Verona keeps glancing at us worriedly from time to time while Kakeru is completely unconcerned, typing away at his keyboard again. I swear that a meteor could strike the earth and obliterate it and he wouldn't even look up. Even though it's not her problem, Serrano still looks depressed. I really don't want her to see another one of those fights again, so I turn off my MRD for now. I sneak a peek at Rina sitting next to me and see that she's biting her lip, thinking about something. Rina's a member of the JCO. I still find that hard to believe. But thinking back to the time I first met Rina, she did seem awfully knowledgeable about the Connect Center and its layout. Moreover, she knew so much about memories and had a prototype microchip. It's hard to believe, but part of me does think it makes sense. Rina looks up at me.
不安にさせてごめんなさい。ひろきにもみんなにも
Yeah, you should
ちゃん
have.
と話しておくべきだったわね。
I don't know how to reply. Silence envelops the truck once more.
いや、そうだ、放送配信放送でも見よっか。
Trying to dispel the gloomy atmosphere, Haruna brings up an AR display. Let's see what's in the news right now. Then. What happened?
楠原容疑者と理笠容疑者は昨夜起こった府中駅爆発事件にも関与しているのではないかと見られています。
Now we're not only accused of breaking into the Connect Center, but also of blowing up the station. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
何でもかんでも俺たちのせいにされてるぞ。
Kaker must have been too focused on his hacking to pay attention to the news last time because his eyes go completely round at the sound of that.
ヒロキとレイナちゃん容疑者になってんのか？なんで？
How the hell should I know? I forgot he was completely out of the loop.
チャンネル変えちゃおうかな。
Yeah, turn on the cartoons. I'm gonna quickly change the channel to something else. I do a double take when I see what's on the new channel. Kuroda's standing on the screen. Oh, isn't that the guy who's like the head of Connect Center? The Connect Center entrance is in the background. It's the top right part of the screen. It's a small prompt saying live broadcast. Oh. Press conference?
こうした犯罪が起こってしまった以上、記憶データの管理体制にも問題があったと認めざるを得ません。その件につきましては、心配をおかけした皆さんに深くお詫び申し上げたい。
Kuroda's bowing to the screen surrounded by a sea of press. When he raises his head up, there's a powerful gleam in his eyes.
しかしながら、私はこのような事態を招いた人間に一言物申したい。楠原弘樹君、君にだ。
Calls my name. It's as if Kuroda's glaring directly at me through the screen. A strange sense of disgust washes over me as I feel my heartbeat speed up.
君のしていることは、個人や遺族を愚弄する浅ましい行為だ。
Speaks emphatically.
私は君を絶対に許さない。
Do you think I care, dude?
どこにいようとも必ず見つけてみせる。必ずだ。
Despite being spoken through the television, his words cause everyone present to tense up. For a few seconds, no one says anything. Feel strong animosity, not just from Kuroda, but from everyone else on TV as well. Finally hits me that I'm being chased by the cops, and I'm suddenly very frightened. Even though I knew what Kuroda was aiming for, I still couldn't dispel that fear. So, on a scale from 1 to 10, how screwed am I? Kuroda ran at a loss for words also. Afterwards, the press asks a few more innocuous questions. Kuroda answers them apathetically, and then the screen fades black to the newscaster room. The newscaster makes a few more remarks about the incident, and the screen changes again.
あなたとあなたの大切な人とをつなぐコネクトセンター。これからも皆様のすぐそばに。私たちは日夜、人類の幸せのために研究を進めています。
Yeah, I bet you are. It's a commercial. After Harmonia's jingle, the Connect Center logo shows up on the center of the screen. The commercial is obviously propaganda, and after knowing what I do now, it just looks disgusting. What is Rena thinking as she silently watches the commercial? Did Rena really not know about those experiments? I find that really hard to believe. Was it really just a coincidence that she saved me at the Connect Center that night? Also hard to believe. I find myself questioning everything again before long.
くそ。
Can I trust Rena? Oh, I have a call. Everyone in the truck becomes nervous. Moshi Moshi?
誰？
Let me answer it first. When I look at who the caller is, I'm instantly relieved.
葵さんだ。
葵さんって誰？
空野のお姉さんだ。
Oh yeah.
なんだ葵さんか。
She probably saw the news report. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief when I answer the call.
葵さん。
Oh, no video? Oh.
ひろき、今どうしてる？無事なの？
Oisan sounds pretty worried. She's probably just got scared when she saw the news about us being wanted criminals and called me.
犯人扱いなんてされて、もしかしたら早まったことをしてるんじゃないかと思って。
俺のことなら大丈夫です。
Everything is fine.
ニュースでは、あなたたちがコネクトセンターに入り込んだり、府中駅前で爆発事件を起こしたりしたって言ってたけど。
Oh, come on. You really think I'd do that?
あ
It's all
あ、あれは
lies.
誤解です。
そうよね。よかった。
I hear Oisan breathe a sigh of relief on the other side. I feel bad that I made her worry like this.
レイナさんは？
一緒です。
二人とも今は安全な場所にいるの？
はい。他の信頼できる人たちも一緒にいます。
そう。よかった。しばらくはあまり動き回らない方がいいね。
Yeah, I agree.
そうするつもりです。
何かあったら助けに行くから、すぐに連絡してね。
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
どうして謝るの？
俺、葵さんに心配ばっかりかけてますよね。
Can we look through her stuff now?
そんなことは気にしなくていいから。くれぐれも気をつけてね。
はい。じゃあまた連絡します。
After I hang up, Haruna cheerfully says,
空野さんのお姉さんっていい人なんだね。
そうなんだよ。昔からクッキーとか作ってくれたり宿題教えてくれたりめっちゃ世話になってるんだ。
Yep, she's good people.
どうしたの？
空野にも話をつなげばよかった
Oh
と。
man, why didn't we think of that?
葵さんもきっと話したいだろうから。
でもさ、あんまり俺たちの悪事を大っぴらにするのもどうかと思うぞ。
Good thinking, Kakaru. That's why you're the smart one.
自分で悪事って言うなよ。
Huh. Well, he does have a point. It'd be a hassle explaining how we even made it possible for Serrano to talk to her. Besides, it might just confuse her more to suddenly have Serrano talking to her.
後で時間ができたらまた連絡してみるか。
Suddenly, their display shifts to the view from the windshield of the truck.
おい、レイナ。ここか。
In front of us is a collection of whitish buildings situated behind a large gate.
ええ、ここよ。
Well, this has been a hell of an episode, and with that, I think I'm going to end the video off here, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode of Memories Dogma. Take it easy, guys, and see you tomorrow.